Any modeling? No, actually, I don't think I said that. I don't think I said that because that sounds mad corny looking back on it. I actually don't think I said it. I think I thought that's how I sounded. I asked her if she. What did I ask her? I asked her something. But anyway, I ended up giving her my card, and she was telling me she was from the business school, went to Morgan State, and all this stuff, whatever. And I gave her my card, and I said, yeah, we should definitely go catch up with each other sometime and stuff. And she was like, yeah, that'd be dope. I'd be really interested in doing that. And this girl, the vibes I got from her was like really, like, it was really cool. Like, I thought, like, oh yeah, I see her around the office all the time. I'm tired of like walking by her desk and like making eye contact and making eye contact and not really knowing who the hell you are. And she was very smart. She was a sister. She was a little bit tall. She was a little bit tall, but I was actually taller than her, barely. And had glasses, cute, like, the old Nia Long hairstyle. Like, I don't know if y'all remember Nia Long on, kind of like Boys in the Hood. Nia Long's short hair on the Boys in the Hood, kind of like that. She was a sister. Anyway, with the engagement we had, with the smiles and stuff, the way she seemed interested in the conversation, I thought she was gonna hit me up. Never hit me up, which is totally cool. I wasn't stunning her like that, but I thought she was kind of cute, and I honestly was trying to inquire because she was like one of two black sisters on the floor. So I'm like, yo, I need some more black people at this damn corporation to talk to. Never hit me up. And I would still see her awkwardly walking, because her desk was next to the male's. This nigga's desk was next to the men's bathroom. So every time I would go to the bathroom, I'd see her. So after we had the engagement, it was awkward as hell. And I'm trying to, like, on certain times, I'm like acting like I don't see her and just go in the bathroom. Other times I'm like, hey, how are you? She's like, good, how are you? Good. All right. Keeping it short because I don't want her to be like, it's the elephant in the room now at this point. I'm like, nigga, why ain't you? I gave you my card. Nigga, could you at least follow me on Instagram? But I ain't sure. I really wasn't tripping about that. But the whole point of that story is I couldn't. It's hard to read her. It's hard to read the female sometimes. And it's not a bad necessarily on them. It's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm not saying it's not like she gave me a signal like, hey, I'm gonna call it. Well, she did say she would call me. But it's not like she, owed me anything or like, oh, gave me the impression that, hey, I'm gonna be with you for the rest of your life. No, that's crazy. But where it's like almost like I feel like I wasted a card. Nigga, I could have kept that in my wallet. I gotta refill up my wallet now because I gave you one of my business cards. No, I'm playing. But I mean, yeah, it's so like that's the type of energy though, like that you will run into. Now, I will say this. Professional environments, it's much harder. Fellas, stop flirting with females in professional environments unless I wouldn't really do it, honestly. I've dated girls and I've literally dated one girl on the job. And when we messed up, I was so scared because the type of girl this nigga was. I was so scared that she would take this stuff to my cubicle, nigga. I was so scared, bro. This was one of my earlier. This was years ago. This is one of my earlier jobs. We was arguing. We was text arguing, and I thought this nigga was gonna approach me in my cubicle right next to my boss's office. I was like, yo, I probably shouldn't. I'm gonna keep a low profile about this job stuff. Now I ended up years later still still having a relationship in the office, but whatever. It's just be careful with that. And secondly, fellas, I wouldn't go out of your way to flirt with a girl that you don't know has interest on the job because it can go left so fast. Nigga, you'll end up in HR. You gonna have an HR file. You gonna have an HR file if you, nigga, that thin ice. Thin ice. Bro, where's my chapstick? I need this. So, hold on. Let me. I'm gonna close this up. Sorry about that. Yeah. So, be careful. Let me put a little chapstick on right here. Get my lips good. Yeah. Be careful about the approaching of women in the office. Now, another example. Actually, in my current job. Now, I'm actually like in one of those situations where, hey, Ma's mad cute. I'm interested. Her energy's off. She's very nice to me. I think she knows I'm kind of interested now. Like, I'm giving some mixed signals too. That's a little bit on my part because of my relationship history. I don't just throw my like, it's not like a fish, like a what do you call that, a fishing rod. I don't just throw my hook in the pond like that anymore. Like, I dangle it, like I make it seem like I'm trying, like I might throw it in, and if the fish look like it's budging, I might put it all the way in there. But like, yeah, if it's not, I'm not just gonna take that. I ain't just throwing all my eggs in one basket no more. Like, I'm hesitant, nigga. I'm skeptical as hell. I'm mad skeptical with everything. I'm like, I'm about to throw it. Are you interested? So like with her, I was like, hey, you down to go? I'm actually kind of trying to meet up with everybody in the office, kind of have lunches with them. You're interested in going to lunch sometime? And she was down. We did go to lunch, but it was a mad. We ended up, our office had, there's a lunchroom in our office basement, because we live in it's like a house. The place I work is like a brownstone house kind of thing. And there were other niggas in the damn cafeteria where we were supposed to have, like, I was expecting more like an intimate setting, just me and her. There was other niggas in the room, and we ended up, because we were at the same table, but like there was somebody else at another table, and they ended up getting into our conversation, so it kind of messed up the vibe a little bit, and I couldn't read, like, we're talking, it was cool, but like I was trying to get more of a one-on-one to kind of, feel around what's up. But after that, bro, like, and this is an older woman, and that's the thing with me. I that's another thing. I always have it in for like women that are like 5 to 7 years older than me. Like, so it's a cultural difference sometimes. Now, and this is another thing. Y'all don't know this. Like, when I was 20, or 4 years after 2 years after college, 3 years after college. No, I lied. Well, I graduated in 2018. So 4 years after college, I dated a woman, went on a date with a woman that was 41. So it was like 20 years older than me. And then I went on a date when one was 36. One with 41 was like from Burkina Faso. She was from Africa. Actually, they both was from Africa, because 36, Lisa, she was 36. She was from Uganda. But the one from Burkina Faso, her name was Fatuma. Fatuma, she wasn't really like, I don't even really consider that we went on a date, but like she wasn't really, she was kind of like, she wasn't taking me seriously. Come on now. She like, boy, I'm old enough to be your mother. But I mean, we went to Sweet Green. I think I impressed her, but I think it was just like, you're younger than me. What did you expect? That's what I thought about that. But that date gave me my confidence that, oh, okay, I'm classy. I can carry myself in a way that can impress older women. So like that date set the the confidence I had for me dating ever for everything ever after that. Because like then I went on a date with Lisa, 36 year old. That was nothing like, and we went to best sandwich place. This is the thing, and this is what I'm talking about: the lack of being able to read energies. Lisa was getting smart with me that whole date, and I think it's because I invited her on the date, but like I didn't pay for her, and I think she expected me to pay. So she was kind of getting like a little attitude, and I'm like, bro, you was a grown, you're older than me, nigga, you're older than me. You should be paying for my meal. So like, I didn't expect you to like. I didn't expect to pay. I mean, I'm just like when I say we should go out. I mean, does that mean I have to pay? I mean, I thought that means I want you to accompany me to lunch with your lunch. Aren't you gonna pull out your wallet because it's your lunch? I mean, what did you want me to you? I'm broke, nigga. I just got this job. But and then yeah, like so like I didn't buy her lunch. So but when we were at the table, we're talking and stuff. Um, she was like, yeah, I'm thirsty. I think I want some. I think I need a water or something. I was like, okay. And I was like, I just continued eating, and I noticed I looked up and she was looking at me, and I was like, oh, you want me to get you one? She was like, yeah. I was like, oh, my bad. Let me go get you one. And then I went and got her water. But it was just like, this is the type of energy that I'm talking about, because maybe I should have known. Maybe I should be more consciously. Maybe I should have been more aware. Having said that, I also can't read minds. I don't know this nigga. Why would she assume anything? This is why I don't assume. That's like me assuming. Ladies, let me talk to y'all real quick. Don't assume a man, especially that you don't know, that you just met, is going to do anything for you. That's like them assuming that you're going to give up some booty on the first night. Okay, you know what I mean? Like that's like them assuming like, hey, if the date's after 5 o'clock and you say yes, that means after we're done eating, I can take you to the crib and I'm gonna slap on that. I'm gonna lay it down on that. I'm gonna slide inside of that. Like, no, come on now. You ain't on that type of time. So what you press for my pockets for? I didn't give you that impression. I just was a rational consumer who, during lunchtime, I said, hey, instead of me eating one via one, I'd maybe like some company, and we can make this a 2-on-2 type of thing, you know, one and two. No, but yeah, like signals. That's what they call the mix, the perceptions and stuff is wicked, and it's not getting any better in this new age because people are slowly not. We're not defining there. There is no traditional gender roles anymore. What is a woman or what is a man? Like now, I don't even know what is the expectation, nigga. Is there even an expectation? I feel like a lot of the ladies still want their man to be a certain way, but they also don't want that traditional role. And then fellas is like, real talk. I don't think fellas expect as much as women do, but I also think they're mad corny. In the sense of like, fellas, like y'all stop with the pressuring of women to have sex with you, bro. Like, bro, some of y'all sound predatory and straight corny, bro. If you really is like that, I've never had to. I mean, I'm thinking. I don't think I've ever had to ask or beg. Definitely, I don't think I've ever had to ask or beg a woman for sex, bro. That's just. Y'all look. For the most part, every girl that I've ever dated, they're the ones kind of real talk. No, that's facts. Real talk. Those girls have like come on to me. I've never had like I've never asked a woman for anything sexual. That's crazy. Oh no. No, I did. I was thinking. There was one time in college. There was one time in college, and I didn't ask. It was like this is one time in college when I had my homegirl B. I ain't gonna say it, but I mean I ain't talking to her yet. B. She was. I'm gonna just say B. She was sleeping in my dorm. We slept together in the dorm, and she was a curvaceous, not to be inappropriate, very curvaceous. She was those bottle shaped body girl, and we slept in my bed, and she was like she put all of that, the cushion. She put the cushion on me, so I'm thinking, hey, I'm thinking, okay, so that's a signal. So then I tried to reach for, what do dogs do? They reach for they take the paw and they reach for the cat. She was like, what are you doing? And so I moved my hand. I was like, oh damn. What? I thought you was saying something. What? She gonna put it all up. She gonna put it all up on me, and then I'm like, bro, what? And then say retract. What is this, nigga? We playing spades, nigga? You were naked? No, but they have that right. That's what consent is about. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, as a man, from a male's perspective, as a brother, I'm sitting back here. I'm like, damn, nigga. What is this? What is all this for? Trying to catch me slipping, lacking? Damn. I got my libido up and then crushed it. But that was when I was a teenager, bro. Like that. That's that ain't you. This whole idea for guys, kind of manipulating women to have sex or coercing them to have sex, blackmailing them if they don't have sex. That's like y'all quit that, bro. Yeah, that means you're whack. You suck. If you have to do that, bro, you literally suck. You don't deserve pussy if you have to trick a female into getting pussy, you don't deserve it at all. You don't even deserve to be talked to by a woman, bro. You suck. But yeah, I mean, these, that's what I said, mixed signals, man. It's a weird time. It's a weird time to be in. Now, I will say one thing that I'm ashamed of, maybe corny, that I've done. And this is crazy, but it's always been on my bucket list. It's always been on my bucket list to fly a girl out. And I'm ashamed to say that I've asked I'm not a fan of DMs. I'm not a fan of DMing women. Cause and I'll tell you why. Actually, my sis has gotten DMs from dudes, obviously, because she's a woman now. She's an attractive young woman now. Guys hollering at her, and I'll never forget one time. I think I might have mentioned this in another podcast. I might have, but one time a guy who she was trying to get information about a job from, she gave him. It wasn't even a DM. It was a text. She gave him her number on some hit me up about the information about the job type stuff, and then the guy kept on. He gave her a little information, and then he started getting a little bit more personal with the text and started reaching out to her to kind of go out or hang out and stuff, or was flirting. And I remember my sister was so turned off by it, and I was like, what the fuck? He just texted you. Why did you text him back? He was like, I don't really know him like that. And I just remember that moment, thinking damn, have I been that guy in the past that's flirted with a girl that she don't really know me like that, so she ain't really trying to respond back to my text or get a text from me. I was just like, it scared the hell out of me because I was like, damn, I hope I'm not that guy. Now, granted, for the most part, all the females that I have ever tried to engage with, I have known. We've talked to each other on multiple occasions before I kind of did that. But then again, there's been times when I just met a girl too. We exchanged Instagrams. No, cause no, I've never done none of that like that corny before. Like, cause I'm like, oh, if I just met a girl, I'll be like, hey, it was really nice meeting you. We definitely should hang out sometime or whatever. But I've never been like on no flirtiness. So no, that's never been me. I've never been in your DMs like, ooh, girl, you bad, bro, or like, you look sexy. Like, oh, I'm trying to. No, I don't. I can't even say it right because I've never done that. I can't even try to do it. Like, what do guys do? They be like, "Hey, shawty, I'm." No, they'll be like, if she says something on her status, like, I like hot chocolate," and then the nigga slides into her DMs like, "Hey, I heard you like cocoa. I'm trying to be the marshmallows. I'm trying to be a marshmallow." Nigga, what? I hope you niggas are not saying that. What was that thing, Quavo? I'm not trying to. Quavo, one of my favorite rappers. I'm not trying to throw him under there. But wait, what did Sweetie say something about I'm icy? He was like, I'm trying to be the polar bear or something. Like, nigga, what? If I was a female, I mean, that's the type of stuff I'd be like, there's some of you niggas are only getting saved because she thinks you're cute. If you were an ugly nigga, she's gonna be like, what? Reporting. I want this man blocked because of harassment. Harassment and bullying. Oh, man. But yeah, for the most part. Now, back to what I was saying, though. I will say I am ashamed, though, that I want to fly a girl out. I am ashamed. And I've reached out DMs-wise to fly a girl out. I've done it actually probably 2 or 3 times. And it's not on no sex or nothing like that. Like, that's crazy. Like, I know that's probably what's the indication with, like, when people usually say that, I feel like they usually don't they usually use that for, like, if a baller flies a female out, he's trying to hit. Like, come on now. If a baller does that, but I'm not a baller, so like, I mean, I'm not like a celebrity or not. Like, I'm not no, like, you know, I'm not one of those dudes. I'm not an NFL player like who's flying out a groupie or like that. Like, I'm a normal guy. So like, when I fly somebody out, the money actually is gonna hurt my pockets. I'm literally gonna be struggling when she returns home. But no, I mean, I think I've done it. I'm kind of ashamed of it because, like, I'm ashamed that it's on my bucket list. I want to know. I don't know. I always wanted to, like, just like be able to do that like a baller. I'm not like a baller, but I want to play like one. You know what I mean? Without all that comes with it. And it's on my bucket list to just kind of like, hey, care about a girl, or not really care about her that much, but like, do something nice for a female and then show her around the city. Like, it would be nice to hey, she's staying out in, I don't know, Louisiana, and I'm like, hey, you know, if you want to come out to DC, I'll pay for your flight ticket. We'll just show you around and blah blah. That, like, I want to do that. I don't know why. I don't know. It's like, nigga, what? Why would you want to do that? You want to lose money, like. But I don't know. I've always felt like that. So, I did DM 2 people about that. And I got one was like, it was a non-answer. She gave me an emoji. And then another was a girl I didn't really know that well, who I found out was in a relationship, who told me she was in a relationship. So like it was kind of weird. And I wonder, like, for that one was like, I hope she just like, I hope she ain't look at me like every typical thirsty nigga. I'm just like, I wasn't trying to be thirsty. I was just like trying to like, I would have thought you would have liked some museums in DC. Do you want to go to the Smithsonian? She's probably looking at her inbox like, this goofy nigga. Honestly, she should unfollow me on that alone. I mean, like, no, I'm not trying to have. It's not about your body. It's not. I just want to show you around. No, like, I mean, I think I am though that kind of adventurous. Like, that's part of the reason. I think that's the draw. Cause like, I was like, yo, I just always wanted to say I flew a girl out. So when I'm telling my story, when I do settle down and be like, oh yeah, one time I did fly a girl out, and what I could tell people what that felt like and how that went. That's something that I'm adding to my relationship experience resume. But yeah, but I'm a little ashamed because like looking back on, because I'm like, damn. I think I'm ashamed because technically I didn't make it happen. You know what I mean? It didn't happen, and the possibility of them, the reason why they said what they said. That's why I'm like, sometimes them rejections, man, they're even more hurtful. Not even because like, it's not the pain of me getting rejected. It's more so the pain of like what somebody thinks about me that made them reject me, or after. Like that's some, and you know how girls are. You know how females are. They'll let you know. Oh yeah, he hit me up on. He tried to fly me out. I'm like, I don't really know you. Like, you know what I mean? Like they'll tell that to the sisters. Your name will be in their mouth. You will be talked about, nigga. And I'm like, I'm not even really trying to. Because then when they say it to one girl, when they tell it to one girl, then it goes to the other girls, and then you gotta. It's a grapevine of messages of, oh, this is what this corny nigga did, and I'm not giving him a chance either. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh god, bro. But I mean, I would hope anybody that truly knows me knows that I'm definitely playful and goofball. I'm not a simp. Even though that sounds simpish. Paying for somebody sounds simpish, doesn't it? That literally sounds like, if you're offering girls to fly them out, that sounds simpish. But like, a simp to me, a simp to me is the true definition of a simp, meaning you will do anything to get a girl. You're doing stuff for sex, and I'm like, I'm not. That's just not me. That's really not how I get down, and I've never been like that guy. I've never been that guy to even like. I'm just not that guy. I'm not that. I can't even be. I'm not even that smooth. I can't be that smooth because I'm just not. So there's certain things I just don't try because I'm just not. I'm not that guy. Like, I'm not like a. I can't like really finesse a female because like I don't have the. Bro, I've been dating girls that I've been getting finessed by, bro. If these, you want to keep it a buck with y'all, I'm just gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100 honest with y'all. If some of these girls that I'm dating, these are women. These are strong women. Excuse my language. Some of these girls that I'm dating, if they had a penis, they'd be fucking me. I'm just saying. Excuse my language. I'm just serious. Like, I'm just saying. Like, God, there's no way I'm finessing them. They're like, the way, like, I've never played a girl. I've gotten played. Okay, well, I'm shifty, so I haven't like fully gotten played and left out to dry. But like, yeah, girls have put me in that situation where I'm like, okay, bruh, I'm gonna have to cut you off because you're a leech and you're not really serious about doing anything, starting a relationship with me or anything like that. You're using me. I don't like to be used. But bro, if y'all are bro, okay, let me give you some more advice. If you're 30 and you haven't settled down yet, this is the best advice I can give you. If you are 30 years old and you're dating, you haven't found anybody yet, and it's coming up on that time when you're getting older. In this day and age, if you're 30, that is the cutoff mark. You need to have somebody, right? If you're 30 and you don't have anybody right now, give up. It's over. You're never going to find anybody. It's too late. Give up, nigga. Give up. You need to go. You need to leave. It's over for y'all, bro. It is over. Here I gotta. Go home, bro. It's over for you. There's no chance. Go home. Go. Hey, seriously, it's over. It's over for you. Like, give up. Because you don't have a chance. It's over for y'all. Like, I mean, I'm serious. Because, like, this dating world, bro. Nah. I don't want to. I don't want to break. I don't want to break all your spirits. But look, it's only. I don't think it's gonna get tougher. I just think that like it's kind of like attempting. You can find love at any time. You can find love anytime. But it's kind of like I can only use the boxing metaphor. Like there was one time I was watching boxing, they were saying that a lot of guys mistake in boxing after they lose a fight to somebody who's faster than them in boxing is they try to work on their speed. They try to train for their speed, and every boxer or person has a limit to how fast they can grow, how fast they can move their hands. So they're working on speed when their limits already been set instead of working on their how to change their approach to their punches. So if y'all kind of get what I'm understanding is like if you with your first 30 years trying to get somebody and you've been unsuccessful or ain't found them, it's not over, but you're gonna have to. It's not about changing your strategy. You might have to just change your look. It's like no, I'm fine. Do not, ladies, don't go out and get a BBL, okay? Fellas, I don't want you to get fake abs. I don't want you to change your hair dark purple, like nigga. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you're going to honestly no, you really can't say that because like somebody can pop out of anywhere and you might have a chance with them. People also too, the older they get and if they're single, they start getting a little bit more desperate. They start letting they start their boundaries open up a little bit more because they think they have less time. So if you older, you just gotta pop out if in different venues. Work with what you got. Look your best, but you can't change what. That's what I was trying to get at. Was like you can't really change what you already are at this point because you are what you are. It's more so about finding the right environment where somebody you can have a higher success rate when it comes to dating. So yeah, the future, and I know this pod has probably been all over the place, but I've been trying to like give y'all a little bit of advice, I guess, but it's not so much advice because I can't give you what you need in terms of that. It's more so like insight into some of the things you might see. And no, I'll definitely give you advice. I told some of y'all dusty, corny niggas to just stop doing certain things. Just stop it. Just stop it, nigga. Just stop it. You're gonna end up in jail. You're gonna end up with a charge, nigga. I do not want you to end up with a charge. Okay? Keep your distance, okay? Let's take this. Let's take this. Be very skeptical and conservative with your advances, okay? Some of y'all niggas are just dusty, corny, and thirsty. You got dusty, corny, thirsty niggas. DCT. You got some DCT niggas. But keep trying. Keep trying. Keep doing what you're doing. This is the piece of advice though right here. Because of how weird the climate is right now, I would be studying the opposite sex like crazy. I would be studying if you're into the same sex or non-binary, whatever. I'd be studying them like crazy, meaning listening to them. I actually like listening to. It's hard to find though because they don't be giving out these secrets. But there's a couple female podcasts. I be listening to a lot of girl podcasts, like just because like I want to know what these niggas are thinking, and how to engage with them, what makes them, and now what makes them, what impresses them, what makes them feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like I need to listening. That's what it's called. Listening to what women have to say. Now I do find this a lot that like some of our sisters, then these niggas be wishy-washy. They'll say one thing and then a little Romeo walks into the room and they're head over heels for a nigga after they just said I don't like that the other nigga approached me, but Romeo did it. And like, oh, that was sexy, okay, sweetheart, you're wishy-washy. I can't read you. But yeah, these podcasts kind of give me which one I be watching. Who I be watching? I'll be listening to Poor Minds a little bit, and then Poor Minds and Horrible Decisions is like the two I like kind of pay attention to they clips. But like I need to find Angela Yee's Red Table Talk, but I need to find some like I want more like I really do want some more sister podcasts. It's like some real sister podcasts, and like it's hard. So I'm settling for like TV series and stuff. Insecure was one that hit it right on the dot. I'm watching She's Gotta Have It now. Like stuff like that to kind of see what everybody talking about. But the reality is sisters are like Skittles, man. There's so many damn flavors, and then you got different errors in each pack. You might have a deformed Skittle that's got a different. It looks like it's the same as the other Skittles, but it's just it's a deformed Skittle. It's got its own thing going on. So, but yeah, man, it's a weird time today. So 2024, the goals that I'm setting is just to pop out, keep keep watching and seeing the environment a little bit, scoping out everybody. And, you know, quick story time real quick. I dated a girl one time off of Instagram. And I'm going to tell y'all this story real quick. This nigga looked amazing online. When I met her in person, I could still see this was the girl that I saw online, but she looked a hot damn mess. I called her right off. She just got off her. She got it right off her shift at work. She looked a hot diggity damn mess. And it was so unattractive, brother. And it wasn't like, I'm not judging her because she just got off work. But like, social media is not real, guys. Social media is not real. I'm real. I'm authentic. I'ma like keep it a buck. With everything I say, I don't lie, and I'm not afraid to look in my normal state on social media. But some of these people are lying. These people are liars. They look nothing like their pictures. She's a predator. She's crazy. She looks a hot mess. That picture she last posted a picture. It got 500 likes. It got 467 likes. And she looked sexy. She took that picture 7 months ago, nigga. And her hair was done. Right? Today it ain't, okay? And today it's not done at all. She's got food on her lips. Them nails look crusty. She's got nails where the nail polish is, it's kind of peeled off. I'm like, what are you doing? This is false ad. I thought I wanted to buy in a product here. This is false advertising. Shit. I want a refund. No, be careful out here. Seriously. Everything ain't what it seems. Also 2024. The dating circuit, you never know what you're going to run into. So stop expecting, like I said earlier. And also it's like a video game. Don't be too invested into it. Like, for example, if you're losing in the video game, you playing for hours and you keep losing and you're losing. Sometimes before you lose the game, turn off the system, nigga. Just turn off the system and reset, okay? Don't play it. You ain't always got to lose. Especially if it's a video game that I know I'm going to lose at consistently, I'm turning that drain off every time before I actually lose in the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to have a losing record. Are you out of your damn mind? It don't count if you reset it before the game's off. Okay? It don't count if you reset before the game's finished. You can do that. That's what electronics are for. Why would they give you a plug? Okay? You need to be like that with dating. Okay? Sometimes you got to cut your losses before it's too late. Cut your losses before it's too late. Some of these people are crazy. Don't give nobody your... I wouldn't give nobody your address. Have nobody come to your house. Shoot, y'all want to get some mac and y'all want to have some fun. Take it to the hotel, nigga. Do it somewhere where you're not... If this doesn't work out, that they're gonna know your address. Like, you don't know these people. I mean, you can trust people, but some people you can't. So be careful out here. And the name of the ball game is to find something you like, something you trying to be with or grow with, be with, or be on top of. But yeah, I would, in a climate that's so polarized and ambiguous and uncertain, make sure you maintain your sense of self. You know what you want, and you don't allow anybody to change your foundation. With me, the reason why I took the hiatus also was because, to be honest, I was, like I said, I love women, but I love food and fun more. So like I almost lost my attraction for women because I'm like, I don't sorry. Um almost ruined women for me because I like my peace more. Straight up, like uh I was like, I didn't know if I was freaking, I was basically asexual. Like I just like had lost my attraction to sisters. Like I lost my attraction to women like that because I was so used to being in the routine of being like alone that like I was kind of like turned off by like having to like get the clearance from somebody that was like was supposed to be your partner, like in a relationship with you. Like I was just like not feeling, I don't want to have to argue with nobody just to do something, you know what I'm saying? Because you know people get weird. Who are you talking to? You? Why are you texting? Who are you texting this person? And who is she? You know what I mean? Like they damn near be doing, these be like some FBI terrorist most wanted list type of searches and interrogations. I mean, damn. Can I just talk to somebody without you freaking all down my throat, giving every person I engage with a background check? But I mean, you know, it's just the stuff you run into. That's life. But and nobody's ever been that bad for me. But I mean, you know, there's been instances where I'm just like, hey, I don't think I really feel like dealing with this. I'd rather be independent. So, I mean, that's the game I got for y'all. Never choose your happiness, especially my guy dudes out there. This is just, like I said, it's a weird time. It's not really, be unique in the sense that you're not pressed over women. You're not trying to actively get with them or actively engage. Kind of like let them fall into your lap, but you have to also be in the vicinity. You can't just like not be active. Like you got to be in the vicinity of them in order for that to happen. So pop out, bro. Look fresh. Be you. Don't be corny. Stop trying to get with them and talk to them like they your dude, honestly. I think, anyway. Women, to me, are just... Women, to me, are just like guys with nicer chests. Pause. Like, they, like... I treat them like dudes. Like, you know, they're my homies, but they look... I'm actually attracted to them. They're females, you know what I mean? Like, if they're males, they'll look nicer, you know? So I'm not really going, you know, I wouldn't do certain things. I'm not going to ask my dude to pay for him after we go to the gym. I'm like, yo, you trying to go grab something to eat, bro? I'm not going to be like, yeah, I'll offer you your, you know, no. I'm going to treat a nigga. I'm going to treat a sister how I treat a nigga, you know what I mean? It's just treat him normal, you know? That's just the situation I'm in. That way I don't lose myself in this current environment where it's so latch on to people when you want them and do away with them when you don't need them no more, or let me milk this person, get what I want from this person in this relationship. This person pimps me or whatever. That ain't gonna happen, you know. Or I'm too invested and I get my heart broken. Those days are over. We've already done that, universe. I've already done that with the universe. There's no need to repeat those days. I don't even think you should be that pressed over dating like that. If it's really genuine dating, they'll probably be a friend anyway that you probably see every day or whatever, and you just kind of ease your way into a relationship. You ease your way into seriousness, and then the person that you care about becomes your partner that you're intimate with. So that's the ideal situation for 2024. So y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I might make a part 2 to come through with some more concrete thoughts on the issue. I'll probably do a part 2 actually this year. That way, I'll definitely do a part 2 just because the game, like I said, is different than when it was when I first got out of college. This year, when I'm popping back out, I'm probably gonna talk a little bit more about the club scene and stuff that I done, what I meet when I go out to some of these either bars or lounges or cafes or whatever, or just setting up dates in general. I'll probably talk about some of the stuff I come into contact with now that I'm actually outside more. Before I was just kind of like I was just kind of doing it on low key. I was kind of running into stuff. They were just like through interactions. I'd get a date or here or there from like a girl at my job or somebody that I wanted to be a model for my music video or something. I'll get dates here or there. So we'll see how it is now that I'm popping back outside and actually going places. So I love y'all, man. Again, sorry for the long wait, the sabbatical. 2 episodes a month is probably going to be hard, but I'm gonna try to do it. If not, I'll probably settle for at least once a month giving y'all an episode, because like I know a lot of people that want to be listening to the podcast. They like to listen to multiple episodes, and I surprisingly enough, a lot of y'all actually mess with my podcast. Like, so it's just, it took so long for me to get to this. It's just like I've been running around and stuff. It's kind of hard sometimes because it takes a little while to upload and get recorded and all that stuff, edit and stuff. So, but I promise you, the goal when I started this podcast was to get 10 episodes. We've done 5. This is the 6th one. There will be 4. No matter what, there will be 4 more episodes that come out without a doubt. I'm getting to my 10 episodes because that was my goal. After that, we'll see. But there will be more coming out this year, and I want to do them February, March, April, and May. Yeah, I want to do them every month for the next 5 months. So we're in a good spot. So see y'all soon. Stay safe out here. My Fulahope out. Peace. Stay black.